Alright everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokemon X. And today we've got a nice long episode, I'm assuming it's going to be at least, because we are going to be headed to the Powerplant in this episode, and that is probably going to take a little bit of time. I'm actually not 100% sure what items we have. We should be fine. There's not a lot of healing that goes on in and around the power plant, so, oh, we get a holo clip. From Lysandra. Professor Sycamore told me you can now wield Mega Evolution. That is truly wonderful. With that power, you can steer your future in a better direction. We can't just cover up the old filth with new filth. I implore you to consider what we need to do to change the world into a new, beautiful world. Yeah, I don't really know what he's on about, but let's go and stop what I believe will be Team Flare. Oh, you kept us waiting. Just kidding, trainer, we weren't really waiting for you. We were on our way to the power plant at Professor Sycamore's request. But the gate connecting Lumia's city and Route 13 has been shut by a mysterious power outage. We have to investigate. Hey, so there's Central Kalos and Coastal Kalos, right? And can you tell me what comes next? I'm just going to give you the answer. It's Mountain Kalos. So I'm going to take this opportunity to power up your Pokedex again. Alright. And the Mountain Kalos Pokedex has been added to our Pokedex menu. Just have to check it out. You know, you look different somehow. Your face seems more mature. Just joshing you. I'll be taking my leave now. Bon voyage. Alright, I also wonder if this is a, well, actually, I'm wondering if any of these people do give you items. There we go, we got a black sludge. Don't know actually how useful that's gonna be, but, we don't have the poison type, really. So, anyway, the Lumios Badlands is a place in this game that can be incredibly frustrating. And this is not the frustrating Pokemon from it. It's one of these areas where having certain Pokemon, well, having a repel doesn't actually matter. So, okay, and it's a lot of focusing on things that are like the ramp, not ramp, rails here for all, yeah, anyway. And then, oh, we do have Rock Smash, cool. Very useful. So let's go ahead and, is there an item, is it here? No. I can't remember if there's a hidden item somewhere. Got a Hyper Potion there. I know there's items all around this area, so that's why I say that. But there is a move. Charge Beam. Not sure how useful that's going to be, but we'll definitely see. And then we can get on out of here. I know there are a few other items you can get. I might just do them off camera because I want to, well, we want to, one, get the power plant pass, which is here, but we're going to want to do the power plant in this episode. There is this one. I think this one's, I can't, there's, you can get a Sunstone, and we do need that. That is one of the items that we need. But yeah, also, one thing I should also explain a little bit is, because I explained this in the episode, yesterday's episode for Storm Silver, that I have actually finished doing all the like audio recording stuff for the next one-off video. Now, it's not the next episode of the Transfer Lock, but that is coming soon. I have been recording that, but I've not gotten it to a point where it's going to be out anytime, like, really soon. Having said that, though, videos are going to be coming. I'm going to be trying to do the videos a little bit faster and getting them out bit sooner rather than later. So yeah, that is something that I am trying to do. Anyway, we got a Team Flare grunt here. I'm a member of the stylish Team Flare, and I'm gonna win in style. But yeah, I've already started recording the next one, the next of the transfer lock, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to get that out sooner rather than later as well. I am gonna really try and get that recorded and it not take 2 months to do the recordings for this. I'm also gonna try and do a few more one-offs. I did ask that question on like soundtracks, and I'm thinking of doing a video on soundtracks at some point, probably after the episode goes live for part 2. But yeah, of the transfer lock, that is. Knock knock, who's there? Knock knock, who are you? Knock knock, you. Knock knock, knock knock, knock knock. Me who? Seriously though, who are you? Only authorized personnel are allowed in here. Who do you think you are? Team Flare is busy redirecting the power that's supposed to go to Lumia City. See? Don't get in our way. Alright, I think we will get in their way. Now, I know there's a lot of battles coming up, so actually I should probably heal up our team a little bit as well. I think there's a good amount of battles coming up. And I might put on the one of the O powers for do we have prize money? I think we have prize money, so that might come up as well. I did also hear read in the comments section of the last video of Pokemon X that there was a Drayano hack version of these games, and I vaguely knew that, but it wasn't something completely on the top of my mind. And so that is something that I might actually do. I want to play through all the Drayano hacks as kind of casual, and not like super crazy. So, similar to Storm Silver. In fact, pretty much the same exact mold as Storm Silver, so I am thinking of doing that. Anyway, this guy comes out of nowhere, sort of, unless you know he's there. It's the one issue with some of these battles, especially when you put an O power on, it always feels like everything goes a little bit wrong. I don't know what it is about it. Anyway, got another battle. Alright, I think, I was thinking as we're going through this, it does feel like they made Team Flare a certain way for the fairy type to actually be quite competitive. If you look at, it's not all of their Pokemon, but a good chunk of them are all weak to fairy type, but I guess that's kind of true with all the evil teams up to this point. Actually, they're a bit more similar to like a Team Aqua, with a couple of fire types mixed in. But yeah, a lot more dark types than poison types, I noticed. I think the only poison types they really have are the Swallots. They had Gulpins earlier. They have Zubats. That's about it. I think there's one person with a one of the scientists is a Drapion, I think. But outside of that, not really anything in particular in terms of poison types. So many status conditions as well to deal with. We're nearly running out and running a bit low. Also, that's not the Pokemon I wanted to heal up. I wanted to theoretically evolve Helioptile, but I'm gonna wait on that just a little bit. You know, confusion has to be my least favorite status condition to deal with. I just find it so frustrating. Anyway, we're nearly at the end here, where we've got to go up against a few people. So let's just give ourselves a little prize money. A little boost in that. I think that'll be nice, and yeah. How much longer?
If you're just interested in facts, I'd say we already have enough energy to power the device.
Good, let's finish up here and move out. There's still more work to be done.
What other work do you mean? Perhaps you mean taking out that annoying little Pokemon trainer over there.
What's this? I don't think anyone remained here after we dealt with the workers. Alright, well, we get to battle an admin here. I kind of find it interesting how the admins aren't like the important people, because the important people are the scientists in terms of like the boss battles. Just because this is the first one of these we're going up against, I think we'll do it as a normal battle, but these are basically just grunts plus. And not even plus, they're kind of just... they're just glorified grunts, basically. But they're not really even stronger. Some of the grunts are stronger than them, I think. Depends a little bit which one we're talking about, but there's Pokemon are slightly higher level. That's about it, really. And we have defeated Pitbull. Alright, so now it's actually on to the scientist, the trickier of the two. Scientist, take care of this pesky intruder.
It would be my pleasure. Come on, little trainer, let's see what you got.
Alright, well, let's see what we have.
Well, let me introduce myself, intruder. My name is Ileana. As you can see, I'm one of Team Flare's scientists. I'm researching a certain something that you won't understand anyway. Unfortunately for you, I've been charged with the simple task of your elimination.
Alright, well, let's see if that is actually what's going to happen. Remember when this game was coming out, the scientists were so odd to me. Because it was just like, why and who are these people? And why do they have the thing around their eyes? Like, it was so just out of the blue, it seemed like. Like, it came out of nowhere, and they were just kind of strange. Like, you didn't think they were evil, it was more just, who are these? Who are these? Like, what? Why are they here? And then when you actually played the game, it was like, wait, so they're not admins, they're scientists, but they've replaced the role of the admins in past games. So they're all basically just pointless, I guess? I don't know. I was never sure.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to be so interesting. I do hope we meet again.
Oh, and look who it is. It's Dexio and the other one.
Oh my. You chased off that mysterious bunch before we could even get here. Well, I guess there's always room for more defenders of Kalos. Let me heal your Pokemon.
You and your Pokemon are the ultimate team, no doubt about it. But don't push yourself too hard. Here, take these. And we had some full restores. Thanks to you, the power is back in Lumiose City. Now people can pass through the gate connecting Route 13 to Lumiose again.
We think us mysterious people will be off now. I leave before being left, I decide. Au revoir.
Yeah, so that's definitely Dexio and the other one.
Anyway, we've restored power to the power plant. Trying to think of... I think you can get one item here now. I can't remember if they give you like an actual thing or... But there is this. Little zap plate there. Which is pretty cool. And then... Oh no, I don't know if one of them actually gives you anything, but I feel like one of them does, but then one of them like sells you fresh water. It's kind of weird, but yeah. I mean, because like, I don't need a 50 health point heal up on my Pokemon, really. So, anyway, I think it's time to get out of here. Try and escape. I think I've outrun it. They can't get you on these, so... And oh! The Pokemon. The flower Pokemon. The Pokemon that was given eternal life. Interesting. Well, I do want to grab one more thing before we enter Lumio City, because there is an item somewhere over here. And I would like to... Oh, we get a Pearl. I forget we also might run into wild Pokemon from breaking rocks in this game as well. I don't know if that's an... Max Revive. Awesome. Okay, all that for rare candies feels a little pointless. But nothing else there. Anything there? Stardust. Well, I'll take it. We'll be getting a ton of money. I need to do the, like, Lumio City stuff as well. Just the random Lumio City stuff. I could do that and, like speed run that or something. Joey! I ran like crazy when I spotted you up ahead. You know what? I heard the power's back on here in Lumio City. Some really bad people were stealing electricity from the Kalos power plant, but then somebody stopped them. No one knows who, but they must be awesome. Who do you think it was? Who knows. Guess there's something else out there as strong as you. And get this, they're gonna light the tower. Let's go see it. It's Lumio's most famous site. This way, straight ahead, you'll run smack into Prism Tower. Well, I think that'll be definitely fun for the next episode, but I think in the time being, what I'm going to do is go ahead and heal up my Well, we don't really need to heal up our Pokemon, but we're going to end the episode off in this here Pokemon Center. So if you enjoyed, make sure you go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Take care.